Good morning. Good morning. I figure I'm back on the road again, so I figure, since I have all this time, I might just well use it and tell you guys a quick story about Uber. So, Uber is great and all. You can make a lot of money and everything. But one of the things that surprised me happened 6 months ago. I think it was like in October or June, something like that. I don't even remember. But there was a trip that I did for 9 hours straight with the same person. So that person went to one location for 4 hours and some change, and then 4 hours and some change back home. So the total was like almost was 500, almost $600. So it was a Sunday, and on that Monday, I noticed. Well, Tuesday is usually payday every Tuesday. So on that Tuesday, I noticed that the 400 was missing. So that was the first time I actually noticed that there's a such thing as a missing trip. So come to find out, this usually happen all the time, and usually the system will autocorrect itself and give you the money back. So 6 months into it, I still didn't get my money back. So guess what I was doing? Calling customer service, and every time they will tell me the same story. And what was also annoying is when you call customer service, this sounds almost like like a robot. They ask you the same question over and over again. And even though they documented the trip and all that stuff, they knew I was going over that one trip. They kept on asking the same question over and over again. Of course, that was upsetting. But yes, I finally got paid. I think 2 weeks ago. So almost 6 months later. And then after calling more than 10 times and complaining about this issue. So one of the things that I was telling them is, as a driver, I don't think I should be tracking my trips or looking after my trips, because that's the reason why we pay them that little percentage for, so they can keep the system up to date, where stuff like that does not happen. So yeah, to tell the bottom line is, yes, I don't check all my trips, but from time to time, right after I finish a trip, I always go back to make sure it is in activity, and kind of like have an idea how much I'm making in total. So that's the only way you can actually kind of figure out that you're missing money, because for the drivers, you guys know. Christmas and New Year's are usually a busy time, and you'll be driving back to back, non-stop. So it's going to be hard for you to keep track of your trips. But the easiest way to do it is kind of like run the total amount that you're making in your mind. So when it comes down to it, that that this amount is not correct. Like if it wasn't because it was a 400, actually almost $600, I would never have noticed that amount. So keep track of your trips. Don't just trust Uber. I have not had that issue with Lyft yet, so I'm not gonna say that the system does the same thing. But and also looking into it, it seems like most drivers are having the same issue. So I don't know how they're gonna fix this issue, because it is a big issue. Well, I will finish like this because I have another call here.